Welcome back guys to another video, and today I want to talk about one of the biggest and best airdrop opportunities that you can farm right now, and you are super early. So today I want to talk about Astrol. So Astrol is a DeFi protocol, lend and borrow protocol native on Eclipse. Right now it's on its epoch number 1. Literally they just posted this 5 hours ago. And it has a point system, confirmed airdrop, we're super early, and let me show you exactly how you can farm it. You will find the link for Astrol down below in the description or on the post on X, and essentially what you want to be doing is lend dollars and borrow. And if you have friends, you can refer them to this campaign. So for each epoch that you join, you earn a 25% boost in the next one. So think about it as farming this for the long term, all right? This is super important. This is super important to note. And you know, we're on epoch 1, there was an epoch 0 that these guys get a boost, super fine with that, they're early adopters. And what they say here is that non-whales can compete for points. So I want to see what they will do. They will have staking bonuses across epochs. That's also nice to see. So this is like a little bit like Camino. We watch it from that perspective because, you know, Camino on Solana has boosts and it's a very good airdrop that you farm for a long time. So if you think Eclipse is going to be a layer 2 that is going to be here for the long term, I think Astrol is one of the best opportunities. And in my opinion, Eclipse is going to be great. It's going to be a very nice airdrop. It has a lot of tractions, lots of transactions. It has the Solana narrative on Ethereum, so both narratives. And I think you should absolutely farm it. So let me tell you exactly what I've done. So the first thing I've done is I supplied Ethereum. First of all, you've got to bridge. So I use Relay Bridge. You select here Eclipse, and you can bridge very cheaply to Eclipse using Relay. In order to get access to Eclipse, you need to have the backpack wallet. Again, these are very super basic things. You should do them on yourself. So I supplied Ethereum, I borrowed USDC, and then what I've done is I looped USDC. I swapped USDC essentially for Ethereum using Invariant, which is another protocol that I will cover in the future. And I will also make a video on Eclipse, more complete, more general. So that's where I went. I swapped USDC for Ethereum and I resupplied Ethereum over here. So my portfolio looks like that. 800 supplied, 200 borrowed. I'm playing it safe. I'm not risking a lot of funds. I also want not to pay a lot of things in the APY. So this is my health rate. And if I go on points, I can see my global ranking. I just started it out like 5 hours ago. I have 2,200 lending points, 1,500 borrow points, no referral points. And what I don't know is how long epochs will last. This is something that I want to learn. Maybe we can find this information later in this video. But the first thing you want to do is log in over here on this account. You can use my referral link. I would highly appreciate it. You can see here that there are some big whales, but if you go on borrow and lend, you will see that the TVL is really at around $3 million. It's not that big, so you are pretty early. And the most important things for these protocols is to see them grow. And I think Astrol is going to go at least to 20 million before it does tokenize. And I think for the long term, this will have potential. Again, you bet on Eclipse to become a very good and strong L2. Right now they have like 160 million in TVL, so that's a good number. And here you can see other people, how much they farm, how many points they've got. Some people do borrowing, other people don't. We don't see anyone with massive referrals up to now, which is good. And, you know, if you see it from an epoch perspective, you know, gaining those boosts right now, getting the early tokens, staking them and betting on Eclipse, that's very good. And Eclipse is a layer 2 that does 8,000 TPS per second without huge amount of fees. So it's literally an L2 that has Solana speed on Ethereum. So it's big and I really believe in it. It's my favorite L2 right now. I was a skepticist, but I really like it right now and I will be posting more and more guides about it. So it's pretty easy. You borrow, lend, it's fully passive. You have to play with capital in this one. In all honesty, you got to put some money in there. I'm not going all in it because, you know, I'm a Solana maxi, but I really like this looping thing, and you can really also have Solana. All right, you can really have Solana and it's going to be fine. So if you want Solana valuations or, you know, keep exposure to Solana, you can absolutely do so. The weight right now is not that big on Solana, so you have to keep that in mind. You won't be able to borrow that much with Solana if you want to maximize your returns. But again, this feels super nice. I really, really like it. And, you know, it's a very good bet. There's no other borrow and lend protocol that's going to do an airdrop. At least it's not obvious. Save has already tokenized on Solana. They may do an additional airdrop or something for Eclipse users, but I'm not a big fan of them, in all honesty. This is a native Eclipse DEX, or let's say DeFi protocol, borrow lend protocol. I think they will have a lot of support from Eclipse because they are native to this ecosystem. The other one, as I've said in the past, is Invariant. I'm not farming it that much, in all honesty, because I just hate liquidity pools. I lose all the time money in liquidity pools, so I avoid it. I have some portfolio, some exposure, but that's that. I'm not, you know, head on in this. However, its statistics look good. There is so much growth on volume, on TVL and liquidity, on both of these platforms. And I really want to mention that you need to farm this, in my opinion. You absolutely have to got exposure on Eclipse. Thank you so much for watching another tutorial. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you find this interesting, tell me down below in the comments. Bye.